Okay, that's what I didn't hit go live. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, the big red button up in the corner. I forgot to hit that. how's the volume sound? This game's called Circle Empires. It's it's a fairly it's one of those games that's fairly simple. It's an RTS. Um, uh, volume's good. Okay. Um, I'll just show you what it is. It's a fairly it's like a faster paced one. So let me. I'm just gonna pick. I'll just pick like the basic leader. You get like different leaders, and different leaders give you different benefits. Might want to turn the music off or down so you don't get copyright claim. I'm not really worried about copyright claims. I've gotten copyright claimed on a couple videos before. Not copyright strike, but copyright claims, just because I had music. But like, I don't mind. Like, all it does is just disables monetization, which I don't monetize. I can't monetize, and I don't monetize my videos anyway. So I'm not even that worried about it. Plus, I think there's a way to like dispute it or whatever. It's actually kind of cool because I looked on the announcement page on Steam. They had recently released the the soundtrack for download. Well, I mean, Empire War wasn't going to let you monetize because it used Star Wars music. You got to figure if anything's going to get hit for copyright claim, it's going to be Star Wars music. So we're going to go ahead and just do a full conquest. Just do a experienced, extra large. It's gonna take a while, but all right. So this is how you start off with these guys are your workers. They gather your resources. There's the storehouse, which is where they deliver the stuff. You got 3 different kinds of resources. You get what the fuck is going on with the? Okay, there we go. Spotify play like for on your stream or something. Like, I could find some pretty good royalty-free music if I wanted to plug that in. And like I said, I'm not really concerned. Even if I could monetize, I wouldn't be that concerned about monetizing, Alright, so you got 3 different types of resources. You got wood, food, and the third one is gold. Wood is gotten from trees. Food is gotten from like bushes and see if I can find some. None over here, but like you can get she'll beat you. How much you making from monetization? Out of curiosity. Nothing's. Oh, making enough without I read that wrong. Okay. I read that as I'm making enough with monetization. So. Well, I've never really had to like fight against like copyright claims or anything like that, because like I said, I don't really, I'm not really that worried about it. If it comes to the point where I do get, you know, big enough where I can do that, then I'll go from there. Zer-kel Empires, I'm pretty sure, is like, it's a really hang on a second, stop it. It's a really I wouldn't think it's very PC extensive. I mean, I think if you I think it'll give you the recommended system specs on the store page. I mean, we live in a day and age where you can play like older Grand Theft Autos on your phones, like San Andreas and Vice City. So if like, I mean, I think even if you had like a I think if you even had just like a potato computer, I think you could still run it. But, you know, just because it doesn't have high system specs doesn't mean it's a bad game, you know? Okay, so what I normally do is I normally try to capture one corner of the map and then start building up my forces. Because if I just start attacking willy-nilly, then I get attacked from many different sides. So got plenty of food. Plop down a bunch of guards. Okay, let's see here. I'm not gonna take those. Let's take these guys out. Combat's pretty basic, but oh yeah, another thing too is you'll notice. Hold still, you. Where is he? Just saw him. Where is he? Well, one of them had it. Okay, but like, get out of here. Down here at the bottom, it says gives you a little EXP bar. Your units can gain EXP and they'll level up to become stronger. So it's a nice little touch for, you know, nice little motivation to keep some of your guys alive. And some of the places you can capture, you can build special units like camps. You can build ghosts, goblins, vampires. These are mushrooms. Explosive mushroom, poison mushroom, and healing mushroom. I never really understood the point of explosive mushrooms, unless if you're attacking an enemy and they have explosive mushrooms in theirs. I really don't understand what exactly it does. Unless if they're attacking you and you just hit them, I'm not sure. I never really used the mushrooms. Another thing too is like the units will like change in appearance as they level up. You can zoom in really far too. These ghosts look really cool when they level up. Let's take these guys out. There we go. Oh, I need to put down. I usually try to have at least 5 workers for every circle. Because stuff regenerates. Like, it looks like there's, like, resources are almost out, but, like, trees and bushes will grow back. Yeah, workers gain experience from, hang on a second, let me try. Oh, I can't change it? Of course not. Um, workers gain experience from like harvesting resources. Oh, what the hell? They're hitting me from this angle, and that is one angry-looking frog. Kill. It's kind of funny because sometimes, like, any enemies will... Oh, shit. That's a lot of freaking guys. Enemies will just, yeah, like, the goal is basically, like, total conquest. There's, like, multiple modes. There's, like, at least a few modes, but, like, you know, it's, real-time strategy. So, like, the simplest way to sum it up is to, you know, just conquer everything. But yeah, it's kind of funny because, like, sometimes the enemies will have only, like, 1 or 2 guys. Like, over here, their strength is really low, but they'll send other guys after me. I'm single player right now. I don't actually have, the Rivals, the multiplayer expansion. Yeah, the enemies will sometimes attack each other. Oh god, I don't like that. I need to start putting in banks. Banks give you gold, which you need to buy, like, higher tier units. It's unguarded, and it's, but I'm not really worried about taking it right now. I'm more concerned about defending the things I have right now. Yeah, when it comes to RTS games, I like slow, careful expansion. Making sure my defenses are stable. Some people are like really aggressive as far as... Oh, here we go. Some people are like really aggressive as far as RTS games. I'm what's called a yeah. I'm the type of person who's what's called a turtle. Where it's like, you know, I spend all my time building adequate defenses and stuff. Oh god, here we go. Now where are these guys attacking? Okay, those guys attacked. Get in there and... I really want to keep at least one of my ghosts alive so he can level up, because they look really badass when they level up. Dude, seriously! I think this game got freaking updated or something, and it's just... The freaking AI just got... super aggressive. Okay, get your booties over there. Battlefront 2 2017, it's pretty good. I really like the gunplay and all that. I was playing the campaign, and I was on... What mission was I on? I think I was right when Iden like betrays the Empire. And then the frickin' game crashed. I don't know if it was like had something to do with my PC or what, but the entire game just crashed. I haven't gone back to it since. I mean, I remember a time when campaigns and like games like that were like the main draw. It's like back in when the early Call of Duty days, when the campaign was the big thing and the multiplayer was just wasn't wasn't an unsubstantial part of it. It was just a bonus. Nowadays, it's all about the freaking multiplayer, and I suck at online games. These guys are so... Get out of here. I mean, after kind of the disaster that was the first EA Battlefront, I kind of just I didn't like buy the first EA Battlefront on launch day, because at that point I had known that EA were shitheads, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be buying this launch day. I've learned from experiences just not to trust that. I don't do pre-orders anymore or anything like that. The last game I pre-ordered, which I ended up canceling, was BioShock Infinite. That was around the time when things were kind of taking a turn for the worst in the gaming industry, and shit was just hitting the fan. I mean, yeah, I kind of figured at some point you'd be joining the rebellion, because it seems like that's how a lot of Imperial stories go, where it's like, oh, I started off as loyal to the Empire, and then oh, I discovered the rebels, and now all of a sudden I'm sympathetic toward them. What are you guys doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I might help if I build one of those. Yeah, look at these ghosts. This is like their second they're level 2. Friggin' badass. Just wait till they get to level 3. Grand Knight's looking pretty good. Okay. How many guys do I got here? What, have Iden Versio in Lego Star Wars? I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna go ahead and sell these walls because I don't really need them. Back here, at least. Especially not over here. There's nothing to defend. Okay, I got... How many guys do I got here? Health Archer. Oh, here we go. I got a couple extra ones over here. Should probably use some of these training dummies. Free EXP. Here we go! You think just because you got big strength you can just bully me around? Well, I got a lot of resources. Perfect example of shooting yourself in the foot. One thing that is kind of mildly annoying, and I kind of hope they just not fix, but just change, is once you get into combat with a certain enemy, like if I moved in against these bandits down here, and I decided, oh crap, I'm getting my ass handed to me, I'm gonna pull out, they'll just keep attacking me. So it's basically, you know, if you're gonna attack somebody, you better have the firepower to back it up. Okay. Making sure to put banks down, because I'm definitely gonna need those coins later. What's my strength at? 5,000, damn. I'm just gonna start bullying people now. I'm gonna go ahead and fortify this wall. Where am I getting attacked from here and here? Wow! $150 food. Get your booties over there. Get a few healers. I'm gonna keep my guys alive. Oh shit, that's a really large. You know what I'm gonna do? I like goblins. That's like one of my favorite tactics. Tactics is just goblin spam. It's like the orcs in Warhammer 40k. Just send them en masse to the enemy. Dude, they just freaking wiped out all my freaking dudes. That's fucking bullshit. Oh, dude, there's the... Look at that. That's like some heavy metal shit right there. Well, I just lost, like, my entire army. I'm gonna have to rebuild again. Great. I'm gonna need my goblins over... That's a really big empire over there. I don't like that. I can keep those guys over there. Where are you attacking from now? Fuck off! Yeah, I think they really tweaked the AI or something, because they're frickin' hyper-aggressive now. Get in there. Oops. Of course. The hell just happened? Of course you took that one. And now you're gonna move in and try to take and bowl me out of other spots. Oh, I got plenty of gold. I guess I could just build a... Now where are they attacking me from? This is obnoxious. Look at that number just go down. Where do I put my wizards? Dude, seriously, leave me alone. Lone swordsman, see if he can take him out. Kill. Okay, maybe this is a bad idea. Pull back. Oh, I could have gotten a dragon. Wood, dates. Oh, come on. I'm gonna plant a bunch of pumpkins. Let that. What the hell was that? Still there, Corey? Okay. So I want to make sure like it didn't like randomly drop. Oh wait, I moved those in the wrong place. Oh crap. Just want to make sure it's like connection's still good and everything. Oh my god, I am moving too fast. After a while, everything just kind of like steamrolls after a while, because like the game almost forces you into like rapid land grabs, because the enemies provoke fights into you. And you know what, I'm gonna pull out and I'm gonna let the barbarians and the monsters kill each other. Oh crap, they got their stupid frog witches. What are you doing? Pull back. Yeah, I don't think there's like... Damn it. From what I can tell, there's like no way to like... tell how many viewers you have. At least not in like the live chat segment. You gotta go to the actual streaming setup page. Alright, I know I'm missing workers on some places. Oh, let's see here. Let's get some banks built. This one's mine. This one's mine. Yeah, I'll let you two deal with each other. Yeah, I heard that some people set up the chat on their phone. like most streamers have like a uh-oh, hang on. I really don't know how to frickin' fix the stupid bitrate on my stream. Hang on, let me see if I can... Chat rate playbacks. I mean, my internet connection's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty solid for the most part. Get out of here. Oh, the game is lagging? Yeah, when multiple frickin' when multiple frickin' excuse me. When multiple armies attack you or attack at the same time, especially large ones, the game's kind of bogs it down just a little bit. Especially if they all have projectile attacks and they're all attacking at the same time. Kill that mage. Okay, cool, I can get the dragon. I am really not keeping up with the resources. Okay, let's see here. I think that's all of them. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that's right, burn. You just see this entire area just light on fire. Everything in that circle just ignites. Spontaneous combustion. Oh, I haven't been level up my guys. That's why it's been so freaking hard. Yeah, as far as upgrade systems, this game is pretty basic as far as it just better melee damage, better melee armor, better range shooting, better ranged armor, and damage bonuses and armor to buildings. I find that it's kind of funny. I find that I play differently when I'm actually streaming as opposed to when I'm just playing normally. Let's saw that. Here we go. Where are they attacking? Oh, these are small guys. I can take these. No, actually, for me, it's kind of the opposite. It's where I really don't, I mean, either way, I don't really care too much about winning. But usually when I'm playing by myself, like normally, right now, I would have probably taken maybe half of this territory because I have 20 circles now. I probably would have had like maybe 10, 15, but I would have had like a heavily built up economy. Like I said, I turtle a lot of a real time strategy games where like you build up like big defenses and all this stuff. Like you can build like defense towers right here, um, and these build up heavily on areas that um, need the most defense. But it's kind of like, well, it's also like when I do that, it's also like I'm I'm just playing by myself. I'm not like not sitting there talking with anybody. So um, might chill. All right. Yeah, I don't know how much room you have on your computer or anything like that, but if you can get if you can get the absolute corruption mod, I would recommend that. Just because it's I think it's a nice basic mod to start off with, as far as like galactic conquest and stuff. Alright, here we go again. Oh god, that's a really large. I can only afford one, really? Oh, let's bring these guys over here then. I need to focus on one side and just make a sweep. Some hammermans. It's hammer time! That was like an obligatory joke that I do not regret making. Oh god, that's a lot of ghosts. Would you stop? Open TDD, what's that? I'd have to look up what that is. I don't know what that is. Wasn't Transport Tycoon like, wasn't that like the precursor to, Roller Coaster Tycoon? Because, or maybe I'm thinking of a different game, but like, there was a game made by Chris Sawyer, who did, you know, the guy who made Roller Coaster Tycoon. Before he made that game, he made like this, some sort of like train game or something like that. I never actually played it before, but I think it's like sort of like a logistics simulator. That's one thing too that we might have to try is OpenRCT2 is like a mod for classic Roller Coaster Tycoon, and it's actually has multiplayer capabilities. I mean, you ever play Roller Coaster Tycoon? And I mean like the classic one, not the frickin', not like the frickin' mobile app, or like the I guess there's Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic or whatever, which I think is an app, which like kind of modernizes the classic Roller Coaster Tycoon for mobile devices. From what I heard, it's actually pretty good. But then there's there's Roller Coaster Tycoon 4, which is the equivalent of a frickin' free app. You know, like one of those free generic apps on your phone. And when it first came out, it pissed off a lot of people because it wasn't even in the same frickin' category. I mean, technically it was, but it wasn't. I mean, RCT3 was pretty good, but like for me, it wasn't as memorable as the first two. The first two had way different like graphics. Like I remember in the first two RCTs, you couldn't ride the rides just because like the limitations of the engine. I think that's all of them. I own basically more than half the map now. Let me get the rest of the upgrades, get these. There we go. Kicking ass now. I don't have any of my ghosts left, do I? Well, I got one left, but I don't think he's from the original group. I should buy some more. Just realized, what happened to my goblin army? Did they just get demolished or something when I wasn't looking? Probably. That's a pretty big army, but it's mainly all zombies. Shouldn't be too hard to take out. Okay, yep, we're gonna do this. Again, just look into... They shoot one fireball and everything just lights on fire. I'm gonna go ahead and build a wall here. I'll attack this area. Oh, I don't like the placement of that one. Maybe I'll get lucky, they'll fight each other. Just pop down a bunch of towers. I wasn't paying attention. Who was attacking where? Ah, my eyes are burning. Dude, these allergies have been rough. I'll build a wall here. I'll build up enough defenses over here. Hopefully, maybe that'll deter them from attacking. I say that jokingly, but I don't think it will. If they want to be stupid and attack me, then good. Yep, there they are. I didn't even finish that sentence. Of course, I just spent all that money on a wall, too, and then they freaking go and attack me. Not that it really matters at this point, I got so many freaking resources. Ooh, one guy. Oh, two guys. Wow. Do I have any healers? Kill the mermaids! Or mermen, or whatever. Oh god, that's a lot of... Oh look, it's a freaking Goblin King. Wow. He doesn't sound too happy. That death cry, though. Yeah, I really think... I'm really liking the idea of, like, getting casual games like this and playing against each other. Oh no, those are ghosts. I'm spooked. Let's see here, we got just these 5 down here. Let's heal up our guys. Upgrades are all done. I don't know why I even bother with the resources at this point. It's just kind of... the game's just about over. It's not like the AI has the capacity to like come back from this. I'm playing a regular full conquest, so it's not like they there's another mode where it's like there's you can have hostile empires actually working against you, and they're actively trying to take land. Oh, nice! Didn't notice that. Gold dragon. I want to see it become a diamond dragon, 'cause that's next level. Some of the aesthetics of this game are pretty cool. It's always exciting to like just see your guys level up and see what they look like. That's a stupid move. You're a stupid man. Try that again. Well, don't go through there. Okay, fine, whatever. I was gonna leave the last guys by their lonesome and make them sweat it out. But okay, we'll just do swift conquest instead. Imperial Tactician. Oh god, this game lag. How long has this been going? Almost an hour. I think I'll call it good then. God. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the game and just show you how cool it is.